Hi, hello, and welcome to Direct from Heart. This is another episode on Ellora Caves, a long video after a very long time, I would say. And I'm giving a voiceover because I did not carry my mic, and there's a lot of disturbance because this cave, especially, was very crowded, and I couldn't really, have a clear video a video with a clear sound. So I'm forced to give a voiceover. So here I am at the entrance of cave 16. So that's a bit of a mess with the videography. I think you need to put up with that. So here we are at the entrance. Right at the entrance you have Lourdes Gajalakshmi. Towards my right, that is the area that you're seeing now, is dedicated to Shiva Purana, and towards my left, that is the area that you're seeing now, is dedicated to Vishnu Purana. So this is as per what was told by our guide. Okay, so now moving on. Behind this sculpture of Lordess Gajalakshmi, you have Lord Shiva. So going forward, if you can see it, those magnificent structures, they're also beautiful actually. I mean, it feels as though they're telling you a story. Right here, you have this pillar behind me. What you see is the pillar that you have on the 20 rupee note, the clear picture of which I had shown in the other video. So on the walls of these caves, if you can see, there are patches of white paint, and apparently there was a queen who in between, somewhere in the centuries between, who wanted to get these walls painted, but somehow, due to wear and tear, the paint chipped off, leaving behind the remnants. Well, people who have a keen interest on archaeology, for them, I think these caves would be a feast, a treat to the eyes. My God, such beautiful carvings that you see. I'm sure it must have taken years and years for them to come out with these kind of sculptures. See, on the left, you have Lord Shiva in the meditating pose, and what you see on the right, that is right in front of me, is I'm guessing if you can see whether it is Lord Shiva or Lord Nataraja. Lord Shiva in a dancing pose or Lord Nataraja. Well, going forward, you can see these beautiful carvings. Again, the remnants of the paints over there. So, apparently, this entire structure is a monolithic structure, which means they have been carved on a single mountain. Apparently, they started digging the mountain from the top. Normally they do it from the bottom, they keep sculpting, and then they get into the mountain. But here in this case, they have started digging it from the top. So that is the probably speciality of Ellora caves. So look at those structures, each structure depicting a story probably which we are not able to interpret, and maybe some of them have already done. So those are the beautiful structures. We have come to the other end of the caves, and down below there are narrow pathways which are meant for rainwater to seep through to the tank that I mentioned in the other video, that I showed in the other video, to act as a rainwater harvest system. So that is the beauty of these caves. Science being was used in those back in those days itself. So that's the history of uh, the Ellora caves. Look at those beautiful structures, magnificent. My God, breathtaking. Well, I hope you like the video. If you do, please do not forget to hit the like button, share the video as much as possible, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.